Looked his way a couple of times on this opening drive. Can't connect there. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5. Yo, 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 yo. Yo! 55's Mike, guy, 55. Big 53, win now! Let's go! 5. Check, 55, Mike.
Brady to throw again. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. Brady to his old reliable Edelman, and the Patriots have a first down. On first down, Michelle. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
At the Texans' 24-yard line.
Wait, 20.
Record.
Rip.
41 Mike, right here, 41 Mike. Hey, watch the screen.
Hey, orbit.
41's got it.
Go out. No,
Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
They'll try to capitalize on play number 11 of this opening drive. 3rd and goal.
Reload.
55.
50.
From the gun, it's Brady. Going for it all. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. N'Keal Harry there to make the grab. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Extra point good by Gostkowski, and that makes the score 7-0. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 22.
54. Check. Watch 54. Watch the slant. Hey, watch that. Check.
Play action for Miller. Now Watson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins. 78 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. I know this defense knew it coming into the game, Charles, and they know it even more now. DeAndre Hopkins is a tough cover.
And anytime you see him out there and there's less than double or triple teaming him, take a shot with him. Just what you're talking about. If he's such a tough cover, one guy's not going to get it done. Throw the ball out there. Let him go get it.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Take four.
Check me too.
Brady gives to Michelle. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Watch the screen. Hey, alert 3.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
They go right back to White here on first down. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Hey, check it.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Mike 55. Hey, pick your game up.
To throw is Brady. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that.
Now White lost the football, and the Texans scoop it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there.
Rush in. Alert.
Right there. 54, right?
I smell fear now. Hey, alert. I smell fear. Hey,
Following the fumble recovery, Watson. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take a win.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, check right 21. Check right 21. Too low,
From the gun, here's Watson. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations. Hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they got across the 50 last time, but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they got to feel pretty good about. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time.
There he goes, left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Deontay Johnson, 72 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Gostkowski the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be taken short. And an alley to run. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Check it back.
Watson with a give to Miller. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. 3rd and long. It's Watson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Duron Harmon. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They begin with Michel on the ground. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, Charlie.
41 Mike. 41 Mike. Hey, tight. 41's the Mike. 41's the Mike. Check 41.
Regular.
Here's Brady to throw. Well, the connection. This is Ryan Izzo, complete. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a 1st down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. Brady, 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Johnson the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 45-yard line.
Wait, that wide, 80. Watch
Hey, pick it up, defense.
Check it.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55.
Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot.
We gotta get to the ball, D. We gotta get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Convert.
Wait for the end.
On 2nd and 12, Brady. He's going to have the hook up to Izzo. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 21. Brady now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Michelle. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
J.J. Watt makes another tackle there, and it's for a minimal gain. And let's face it, if that's all you're going to get running the ball, you're not going to have much success against him and his team.
Or, yeah, you better find a way to go around J.J. Watt, which isn't easy to do.
It's really not, because you got to try everything. Can you go around him? Can you go by him? Can you influence him to get him out of position so maybe you can wall him off? He's a really sharp, intelligent player, as well as a physical specimen.
Alert. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
55, Mike 55.
Hey, Alabama.
Check it.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Angelo Blackson. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long.
Go Bandit. Hey, Delta.
Right here, 41 Mike. Not here. 41's coming, 41's the Mike. I got one. 41's the Mike.
Alpha.
Right here.
Wait for the end.
To throw, it's Brady. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl.
Here we go.
These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Miller. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He finds Hopkins complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
First down, Houston.
We're set.
Check by 21.
I'm scared.
A 1st down carry now for Miller. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
At the Patriots 17-yard line.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Come to my work. We want it. Come to my work. Hey, watch it.
To throw is Watson. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. Here's Watson. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Watson's pass intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play, that's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Yeah, Brady's throw there, incomplete.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Mike 41. Mike 41.
The final shot before half for Brady. Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. So we're at halftime in this AFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. This will be taken very short. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Yes, ma'am.
Watson going to give this one to Miller. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
And that's his 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
And I don't think Edelman will be able to get to this one. And this punt sails over the sideline, and the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the...
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. 55. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Check. Check 3.
After the interception, here's Watson. Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
This is that. 19.
54. Line 54. Got double up, double up, double up, double up.
31. 29.
Under 10. Under 10. Let's go.
Looking to throw again on second down. Watson. Got a man open. It's Fuller for the Texans touchdown. Will Fuller, 35 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Out of here.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Keep confusing them with this back. That's all I want. Keep confusing them with this back.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it first and 10.
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got double up, double up.
They'll try to get this offense going with Michel. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. So from the 36 now, first and 10. On the ground is Michel, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
We're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Hey, watch it, watch it.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
Alert. Check three, check three, check three.
Banjo, banjo.
Hey, hey.
On second down now, it's White. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. That second down run, a big help. The 7 yards leaves him with just a 3rd and 3 now.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Brady going to try and throw on third down. Going up top. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Texans are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. And now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
The veteran Jason McCourty up to make the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 15-yard line.
He's set. 19. 124.
Cut, cut, cut. Watch the ship, watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship, watch the ship. Check 26.
Here's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. He's got a first down past the 30. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Houston. Derrick Henry, 85 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was, and if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again. He's checking. He's checking. He's checking. Crash. Crash.
50. Ozzy. Ozzy.
Got you. I got you.
Hey, Echo.
Mike, 55. Check. 55. Mike. Watch the play.
72.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Catch is made by Harry. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely, great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Check 6 guys. 72.
41 Mike. 41 Mike. Squeeze, double up.
Hey, Haywood. Easy. Hey, 66.
Shotgun now for Brady. Got a man open, that's Harry. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A good pickup there, 26 yards. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got it first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now first and goal, expect them to attack right here on this play.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Check it out, Free.
Again, it's Brady. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. A great move, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. Only a yard of the completion. It's second and goal.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there? Swarming to it and not allowing that to happen. Did not let him get downfield.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal.
Go Bandit. Sugar.
They'll run out of the gun with Michelle. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to third and goal. Now, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? Brady's throw on third down there is incomplete. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. This is an easy one, 23-yarder. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through, and that'll bring him back within 4. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
This will be taken short. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
At their own 36-yard line.
Set.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. Here we go. Slam.
So on first down, Miller. That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Derrick Henry. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Watson. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. To protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Now it's Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Michael Bannon coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. The Texans send the punter out as he'll come on to kick this one away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off, and he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
41 Mike, right here, 41 Mike. Here we go.
On first down, Brady. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Sugar!
You don't want it. 41's the Mike.
Hey, exit.
Check. Hey,
72.
To throw again on 2nd down, Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. Johnson was the intended receiver.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
Now a first down throw, Watson. It's complete to Fuller. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Watson now to throw. And Stills bringing it in. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
They'll run with Henry. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Again, it's Henry. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Check safety, check safety. 49, check 49, check
49. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Texans touchdown. Derrick Henry. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Switch gears, switch gears. Play it, play it, play it, play it, play it. Alert! Joker, Joker, Joker.
Hey, go 66.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Mike 41, Mike 41.
Hey, wahoo!
Now a play fake, Brady. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Throwing now is Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Hey, check it.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Give the sack to Barkevious Mingo, the former number 6 pick. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that one.
They're down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. This is Henry. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
Bill O'Brien, an offensive mind, and he's going to trust his offense here. They're going for it on 4th. And they'll run for it with Miller. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either.
Final score, Texans 48, Patriots 17.
We just played a little bit better, that's all. Less turnover. One less turnover. Big Derrick Henry saved us. Hawkins, he popping, Fuller. Did what we could. This is where it came in at, right here. Give it 3 sacks. These 3 interceptions came. 2 of them was users. And of course, one I didn't get nothing out of it though. On to the next round.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in